What's up, everybody? It's Kellen here from Start Your Systems, and welcome back to MTX Mototrax Career Mode, where today, continuing on with Episode 3, we're going to tackle the 125cc Motocross Championship, hopefully get a couple more sponsors dialed in. We've also done the 125 Supercross Championship, we did the Butterfinger FMX, and we did pretty much every objective we could do on the Everglades so far. So next up pretty much is tackling motocross and seeing what we got going on there. So far, just Puma is sponsoring us, and we're going to jump on a 250F as well for this, so I think that's probably the way to go. Couple things since unlocked, though, from the Everglades. We do have an FMX competition available, but we'll probably do that in the next episode. And then we also unlocked a new video for Kenny Bartram. So, as mentioned, already got the Supercross thing done, the 125cc Supercross series, so we're going to do 4 rounds of Nationals today. Just have some fun with it. So it looks like we got Mike Brown, Kenny Bartram, Dante Milanovic, Michael Hewitt, Nate Hawthorne, Bob Cross, and Henry Vogel ready to go racing at Paradise Valley.
We have left the confines of the stadiums far behind as we get set for the motocross season opener here in Paradise Valley for the DC Shoes Open. I'm Cameron Steele, and the riders are ready to start the series on a massive course which winds its way around the valley. There's not much technically challenging here, just big jumps, wide turns, and a few hidden surprises. Let's go join the action.
All right, here we go. And on my trusted 250F today, oh my gosh, what? The helmet on the guy next to me is like just goggles. He's not even wearing a helmet. That is ridiculously dangerous. All right, so we're off and running. No surprise to see Mike Brown get the whole shot. See if we can pass him back here, though, in short ease. Into the race lead we go. So as it is a 125 series, I feel like as we move up the ranks to get into the 250 West, 250 East series, we're going to start seeing a few more of the actual pro riders that are in the game show up. Of course, once we get to the full-blown 250 class, we're going to start seeing guys like Chad Reed, Ezra Lusk, Tim Ferry, I think like Sebastian Tortelli is in this game, so we'll get there eventually. Right now, just taking on the 125 class and reliving some of these tracks as well. This is my first time that I've really seen this track in probably 15 years, so it's been a while since I even played this track, and I'm trying to remember kind of where everything goes. What I am noticing is that I don't need to seat bounce really anything on this track because it's a pretty simple racetrack. So it's all about carrying momentum. Got a nice little tabletop right there. One cool thing about this game that's unrealistic, but at least it's nice, is that if you are over jumping something, you can always push down and you'll like go to the ground a little bit faster. And if you lean back, you'll hold in the air a little bit longer as well. So a couple different options to help you more or less downside everything, carry the momentum through rhythm sections and stuff like that, which sounds a little bit funky, but I think is kind of nice, especially for a very arcade type of game. This 250F sounds very weird, though. I almost wish I would have kept with the 125, but this bike does definitely fly outdoors. This game came out like right at the brink of the 4-stroke evolution, obviously, in 2004. We were on the verge of finally having 450s be really the main go-to in both Supercross and Motocross by this point in time. With 250Fs already having a pretty good mark in the industry, but really at that point in time, there wasn't, like, I guess like Suzuki and Kawasaki and Yamaha had already started to kind of dial it in a little bit, but for the most part, the 125s were kind of the go-to bike in the little class. You know, James Stewart had been dominating on a 125 pretty much this entire time. I think he won the 04 outdoor title on a 125 as well, so like that was, you know, just kind of the place to go at this point in time with these bikes. But clearly they were still good bikes to race, and guys were hauling on them. Just the 250Fs were starting to come around and make their name a little bit at this point in time when this game was released. A little hill click out front, might as well. We're out front by a mile with the final lap of the race already underway. Got a 20-second lead. Oh, listen to that rev limiter though, just and then brum, catching some mad air off these jumps. Whoa, that was a little bit too fast. Look it back to the left. Nice. Eventually, I'd like to sign with a team or a bike or something like that. Be very nice. All right, got that triple clean this time. And last couple turns right here. Bust a little knack for the crowd. Feeling good about it. And Final turn, I think. Oh no, there's a couple more straightaways till that finish line jump going the other direction over there. Forgot about that. Come down this, and then join back up with where the start is. And that is Paradise Valley done. So 3 more nationals to go after this, I believe. Looking solid so far. Got that 10 points. And McKenna Rock coming up next. Ooh, contractual payment and a great result. Glad to see you were promoting Puma at the race. As per our agreement, we are giving you $200 for the race. We've given it to Nigel Rain to hold for you until the series is over. So don't get that cash until the series is over. Nigel Rain is just raking in the dough, though, from this whole thing.
Welcome to the Etnies McKenna Rock Invitational. This is one of the favorite tracks among the pros. It's lightning fast with the scariest downhill section on the circuit. A vicious S-turn sits at the bottom of the hill, ready to catch any reckless riders. This corner is spectacular. Get ready for some heart-stopping action.
All right, heart-stopping action coming up at McKenna Rock. And I talked about this when we did the Supercross racing, but I always love, man, talk about ripping a whole shot right there. I always love how every single race in this game is a sponsored race. So this one was, I think, Nixon or something? Something like that, but it's been a little while, I feel like, since we've had that, especially for, well, outdoors does kind of do it. I mean, like, there is to a degree, like the Red Bull, Red Bud National, or you know, things like that, but they don't always get a title sponsor, and Supercross definitely hasn't had title sponsors either, so, man, I am not having a good luck through this rhythm section right here, losing a bunch of time. Stay leaning back and try to close the gap down here a little bit. Back in 5th place, but start working our way forward. It is only 2 laps, so I don't have a ton of time as we come flying down this hill right here. And then here's this tricky corner that they were talking about. The S-turns, don't want to get caught out as I just go through Dante Milanovic right there. Oh, and I'm going to short the triple. All right, Kenny Bartram got around me, but we're going to fight back at the top of the hill. Get this double and this triple into the corner with ease. And set sail after Mike Brown out front. Keep coming up just a little bit short on everything. That's why I'm hoping we get on a actual like factory supported team of some kind here soon. Maybe after the Nationals we'll be good to go. Alright, so step up onto the table, jump off. And way too much air right there, but still downsiding it. And step on, step off. And just getting over that double into the corner. Can we catch Mike Brown? He might get this race victory on us if we're not too careful here. Jumping up to the top. A little short right there. Please don't kill my drive through the rest of the section. Now we're good. Downside this table. And speed up the hill, trying to run down Mike Brown. Get this corner clean. Man, that helicopter is low to the ground. Oh, we got him. Flying by around the outside. Coming slinging down the hill right here. Ah, I messed this up though. Trying to take that low line, but really gonna lose a lot of drive right here. Got a 4-second lead to our advantage though. We can hold it on here just a little bit longer. Oh, that just cost me some time. But we'll get over this triple, okay. And carry speed back through this back straightaway. Final turn, and we are good to go. Nice. Picked up the dub here as well at McKenna Rock. All right, so now a 6-point lead in the championship, going to Pacific Hills. And again, with the contractual payment stuff again. Oh, we got $1,000 for the whole shot. Nice.
We traveled to the Northwest to bring you racing action from the Smith Pacific Hills Moto. This course has become a fan favorite as the speeds are high, the corners are tight, and the air is huge. Riders have to be especially careful on the main straight. There are huge jumps and tough step-ups to contend with here. This section could mean the difference between being a hero or a zero.
All right, Pacific Hills. Looks like a pretty cool racetrack. This guy still doesn't have a helmet on. Just winging it. See if we get a hole shot, or is Mike Brown going to beat us again? Yeah, he's got it. Mike Brown with the holy. These guys went way high off that table, so we're going to low line, carry some speed around the outside, and hopefully get this step up good. Nice. These tracks, though, were awesome, right? Like, look at how big and floaty these jumps are. Then it flows through the hills and stuff. It's always weird because, like, so this is supposed to be, you know, the Pacific Northwest as they put it. And I tried to always think of these as like, well, is this Washougal? Is it supposed to be close to Washougal, or is it just its own thing? And I think that they really did just kind of do their own thing. How about that quad right there? But, you know, we didn't have official tracks back then, so we always tried to, you know, compare it to what it was meant to be modeled after to some degree. Get this big jump. Oh, a little short. Oh. And this back straightaway, I remember being pretty cool. I think this is, yeah, step on, step off down into this valley, then like a floater triple jump. Oh, that looks so cool. Step up to this, and then a little step up right here. Then a big triple in the back, a little short, but we're good. Man, it'd be actually kind of fun to remake some of these in like MX bikes or maybe even MX Sim or something like that. We got a whoop section. Listen to that 250F work through the whoops. And we got a little switchback section right here. So we'll just cut through that inside line. And we got a big old race lead working here onto lap 2 of the race. So we'll just keep it rolling. Try to win this no problem. Sidewinder. Trying to remember which one was the whip. That's a turntable. Step on, step off. There's the whip. Nice. Wish you could whip the other way. I don't. Maybe you can. Maybe that is just one of the options, and I'll figure it out eventually. All right, we'll go down this inside line this time. Step up, step over. Feel like staying low right there is obviously a little bit faster. And this awesome back straightaway. Step on, step off. A little bit long on the triple right there. Let's see if we can keep our momentum up to get this step up here. And then this last triple might be a bit of a doozy. Just got it. Nice. Oh, engine cut out there for a second. Not sure what that was. All right, big old 26-second lead. Just swinging through these corners. No problem. Much easier race than the second one. I don't know. Those guys were hauling at McKenna Rock. 129.37 in the end with the dub as well. All right, so, Mike Brown didn't have a great race there. So, yeah, we've got over a 10-point lead, which means we've already clinched the championship going into Devil's Gate. So we should be good to go.
Get set to check your thermometers, as it's going to be a hot one in the desert today. We're in Devil's Gate for the Troy Lee Designs Open. It's going to be a tough one for the riders in this heat. The circuit is super fast with a variety of step-ups that really test the riders. Speed is a necessity here. Missing one jump will have a huge impact on the final result.
All right, I didn't even press anything. It just ended early. But here we go, final race. Clearly a desert-themed race. Oh, we're going to get a hole shot. Extra $1,000 right in my back pocket. Thank you very much. Big step up right off the rip here. Got that, no problem. A little tricky double jump. It seems like it's all about just kind of carrying speed through these turns. So this is like a little table. And then I think this is a floater jump all the way down the hill if you can get it. Oh, just a little short. I'm sure a lot of this stuff is going to be easier once we unlock the 252 strokes. And maybe the 454 strokes eventually. Nice. I'm sure, I would have to imagine after this race we unlock the 252 strokes at the very least, because we won't be able to do any more of the 125 events aside from freestyle stuff, so have to be on 252 strokes eventually here. We already got a nice little lead growing. Oh, that was a little bit too much air. So we get the step up clean. And is this just a step up too? I think it is, yeah. Thought it was. I wasn't too sure. Trying to dig back in my mind a little bit and remember some of these racetracks. Kind of tough because they certainly are unique, and yeah, they've got a lot of different lines to them as well. Nice little sidewinder trick over the finish line jump. Final lap of the race. Bar hop. Just having fun, throwing tricks. Why not? We got a big lead. Oh, we're gonna try to get over here. Take this line, which I think is jump onto this, and then step down off that. Ah, didn't quite get it. But I like the option lines. We'll miss this one to go over the backside of this. It's a triple, but it's a little bit short. Just get over the top of that hill right there. Slide into the corner. It's kind of funny how, like, you can take some very unique lines through the corners, I'll put it that way, on some of these tracks too. Like, definitely the AI is not capable of understanding what line I just took through that corner, but almost off the side of the track. Run! Get this double this time. Still a little bit short. Alright, we got a comfortable lead. Coming up to the finish line jump. Let's see, should I backflip the finish? Oh, it's gonna be tough. Nah, didn't quite get it. Oh well. Still won the race. And we won the championship. Nicely done. It's kind of raunchy. Trophy girl of that nature right there. All right, so we got a lot of stuff here. Unlocked a new movie. So Mike Brown movie. B. Richard, come race with our team. Great race last week to clinch your title. One rider with us here at Pro Tour Suzuki. Might end up going with Suzuki. We got a business opportunity here. Aero helmets. You've qualified for the 250cc classes, so we got that. Travis Pastrana congratulates us on the 125 national title. Nigel Rain is stoked. We just won a bunch of money, $42,000. Another contractual payment. And Trans World Motocross latest news is back at it again as we crushed it in the 125cc rankings there. All right, well, we're definitely going to ride for that Suzuki team. So we'll accept the offer with Pro Tour Suzuki here. And I need a new helmet. So yeah, Aero helmets. Gonna accept that offer for sure. So welcome to the team on Suzuki's now. And we'll go check out our rider bike option here, Bike Shop. So they have the RMZ 250 available for us, but they also have this glorious RM 252 stroke. Love it. We'll go to gear now, see what we got, because we got the ability to use some Aero helmets. Foxfire 400. Guess we're buying it because it's really the only helmet that I have. I guess we're going blue right now. So go back. Still a lot of helmets to unlock. Still no goggles brands after our services yet either. It's a bit frustrating. Guess we'll just run, I don't know, white goggles? Sure, why not? Street outfit. Is there anything else I can change about this? I don't think so. We still don't have a boot sponsor, so just got the helmet sponsor for right now. And yeah, I think that's where we're at. So, do I want to end it here, or do I want to do a couple things on Pastrana's Compound? Because there's some things I haven't quite unlocked yet, and it might be fun jump on the Suzuki and see what that's kind of like. So let's go to events, free ride, and the Compound. There's still some things here that I haven't unlocked. Look at this bike. Oh, magic. The numbers are a little bit wonky on it, but whatever. So there's some things I still need to do here in terms of objectives. We have, let's see, 2 more things to unlock. I know one of them is to go find Pastrana and race him again, but now we're on a 252 stroke, so it might be a little bit easier. So let's go see, where is Travis? I know he's got like a special track that kind of runs through the compound here. It's not just this main motocross track that he has. I gotta find where he went off to. Pretty sure he might be down here somewhere. Oh, we also have Kenny right here as well, and I think this is something different. So let's see what this is all about.
Travis was right. You've got some skills. Let's see just how good you are, though. Try beating my high score.
All right, so got to beat his high score, which is 10,000 points, which I think is going to be pretty easy because we've unlocked a few new tricks since the last time we were here. So we'll do a turntable. I should have done a lander right there, but yeah, already up to 1750. Then we'll go off this jump. We'll go sidewinder there. Always forget to do the landers though. And pretty much already beat it. We'll do a little bar hop just for a good measure. Got over 10,000, so this is all just for fun at this point. Heel clicker. It's racking up the score. Can we go maybe a whip this time? Nope. Oh, how did I land that cliffhanger? Up, down. Nope. Still can't figure out how to quite get that backflip off. Trying to get a backflip off, and we're losing some of our... come on, do something. I'm pressing buttons here. Oh my gosh. It's not working anymore. Is it maybe triangle that I need to hit? There it is. There's the backflip, and that'll be buku points right there. And then maybe a whip. Nope, another cliffhanger, so lose that as a bonus. One more trick. Nope, we're out of time.
That was great. I think you're ready for competition. I'll let Travis know. Maybe he'll put in a good word for you, get you into the next event.
Done deal. All right, so where is Pastrana? I heard him riding around. Is he over here? Yeah, here he is. Okay, so let's race Pastrana. And I think we're done with objectives on the Pastrana compound at that point.
All right, you found me. Now, do you remember everything you showed me you could do on the training track? Because you're going to need it to beat me this time. There's 8 jumps in this race, and each is a little bit different. The first kicker ramp is just past the trick training area. Hit it at full speed if you want to clear the creek. The second big kicker ramp is on your way back towards the trick training area. As you fly back past Kenny, you'll see the third ramp built into the dirt between the trees. There's another ramp right over here. Over there is the 5th ramp. It's just past the puddle. It's a small one. This is my favorite jump. It's over the pond and through the trees. Some of the best riders on the face of the earth have crashed on this one. Take a hard right turn and you'll be lined up for jump number 7. When you're still in the air on jump number 7, you'll locate the final jump. Then it's just a short blast to the finish line.
All right, pretty cool track. We're going to race Travis around it right now. See if I get the whole shot on him. Again, I feel like this competition's a little bit unfair because I went back and did these now that I'm on a 252 stroke, but you know what? Sometimes it's just the way the cookie crumbles. So we'll slide through here. Bust a huge backflip off this big jump right here. No problem in the end. And just got to make it through pretty much all the checkpoints is what we're really after at this point. I feel like, gosh, he's like right behind me, huh? Little coffin off this jump. I'm not getting any points for this, so I'm just kind of messing around. Turntable off that jump. This is a cool track that I remember, though. I don't know if this is like even close to exact replica or anything like that on Travis's actual compound, but it is pretty neat that they included like 2 real legit tracks, and they're both pretty challenging in their own way, but they did some degree mimic what's available on the Pastrana compound, which I always thought was just so cool. Like, you know, this is well before we got the Stewart compound, for example, in MX's ATV Alive, and like, you know, compounds are always kind of looked at as really cool when I was young, because it's like, man, wouldn't that be awesome to own land like that and build a bunch of jumps and stuff. So really neat prospect to have it like this in the game. And is this 2 laps or is this just 1 lap? I think it's just 1. Yep.
Hey, not bad. Now go prove yourself in the real races, and maybe I'll see you someday in the pros.
All right, so got that done. Is that all the objectives then? I think so. That might be the end of the video. Oh, no. Excuse me. There is still at least 2 more objectives that I can see. And I don't know what it would be. Huh. All right, so let's go figure out where these are and what they are. Oh, there's something over by the foam pit here. That's going to be interesting. Oh, I think I remember some of these actually now that I think of it. There's Travis.
Kenny's hooked you up with some sick tricks, but if you really want to go big, you need the backflip. Not everyone on the circuit's going to be doing it, and it'll give you the edge. Alright, you're all lined up for the foam pit. Now remember, it's impossible to get hurt in there. Well, one guy got hurt once, but he didn't exactly land. You know, I got video of that. I'll upload it to your PDA later. It's worth checking out. Alright, now to do a backflip, go right for the foam pit. Lean forward, then pull back on the handlebars as you're leaving the ramp. Remember, don't let go. It's just foam.
So we've already learned this, but we'll do it again anyway. Got the backflip
That
down.
was a nice move.
Nice.
I'm going to see if I can pull a few strings and get you into the next event. Now that you can backflip, you shouldn't have a problem getting in. Hey, I just wanted to let you know how to score huge in freestyle events. Keep your tricks varied and don't repeat any of them or the judges will knock your score down. Each time you link a different trick, you'll get a multiplier. Leave your sickest tricks to the end and you'll score huge points.
All right, so that's done. What else do we still have? Is there just one objective left on the compound? So we got the backflip tutorial. There's two things. There's like a waypoint thing and maybe a race is what that looks like. So I got to go figure out what these two things are because I just want to get them done, be done with the Pastrana Compound. We can always come back here and do the learned tricks thing that we need to know about, but I feel like, gosh, man, just get these races done. I'm pretty sure I remember what these races are too, because obviously we have to use like some of this stuff over here, these ramps. And yes, I know PDA, you're yelling at me. What about? Nothing? Oh, congratulations. There's nothing on my PDA. Travis is down there. What? What is the PDA yelling at me about? I got these objectives. PDA doesn't have anything on it. Just stop beeping at me. I don't know what you want. I know there's a way to get into Travis's garage right there too. Where are these objectives? Maybe I have to come back and unlock them later on, so maybe we will come back to this eventually. Well, there's Travis still riding around. There's two different versions of Travis. It's very confusing. And then I already did the hill climb thing. Kenny's over here. I've already done that competition. Maybe I really do have to come back.
All right, you found me.
Yeah, that's...
Now do you remember?
We already did this. And then Travis taught me how to backflip over there. I guess we'll have to come back to some of these objectives. I'm not really sure. Oh, wait a minute. I remember now. You have to jump into his garage. That's right, okay. So we'll come down here and jump into his garage, and haha, I found this guy.
Aw, man, I'm hiding from my mom. I hate doing my homework, but I'll go if you beat me in a race. Go up this hill, jump over the road, rail this berm, jump over the gate, race down this hill, jump across the driveway, make a right U-turn, jump next to the foam pit, go behind the tour bus, then back into the garage. Ready, set, go.
All right, so we got to beat this kid right here. Turning right out of the garage. He's already pulling away a little bit from me. Can't let this kid get away. He's only like 12 years old. Got to get him to do his homework. Jump across this big gap right here. Nailed it. Go inside through this turn. And it says to jump over the gate, but like you don't really need to, so we'll just jump right next to it and miss it. And rail around this corner here. Jump back across this checkpoint. Go up through the trees. Get a little bit tight right in there. Swing through this berm. Jump the step down. Triple jump right here. And then got to go around the bus. Get that last checkpoint right there. And back into the garage. Got it.
Okay, I'll go. Gotcha. Bet you can't get out of there now. You got 90 seconds.
And I remember this as well. So we got to climb up out of the garage, which actually isn't that hard to do. You just got to go up these ramps and basically not fall off. Go through this little middle area right here. Just gotta take it easy. Through the rafters and good to go.
Okay, I'll go do my homework.
And I think that's all the objectives now on the Pastrana Compound. I knew I was missing something, and yes, we got them all done. So that is going to do it for today's video. Finally got everything done on Pastrana's Compound. 125 National Championship is done. So we're through Pastrana's Compound, the Everglades, the first FMX event, 125 Supercross, 125 Nationals, which means next up we'll probably do another FMX event, if I'd have to guess, and then we'll move on to maybe 250 Supercross after that, and we'll just have fun all along the way. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this third edition of MTX Mototrax career mode here on Start Your Systems. We're going to keep rolling along with these, maybe a couple of weeks until we're all the way through the career mode, but we're moving right along here so far, having a lot of fun doing it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. As always, be sure to get involved in the comment section below. We look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. So long for now.